Hello, my name is Andy and I am the Village Idiot. I'm armed with a car and a GoPro and an unhealthy amount of time on my hands, and we are looking at one of the swing bridges above this stretch of water. Now, unlike the Fish Lake video, this is not the River Don. There are many waterways up here, and this is just one of the ones which is not the River Don, but it flows into the River Don at certain points. This is the new Junction Canal. And all the way along it, in places like Barnby Dun and in Coke Bramith, and right here in the parish we're about to do today, there are these swing bridges. Some of them have railway crossing traffic lights to stop the traffic, others don't. But either way, you come out here, you're going to encounter one of these eventually. This is the parish of Sykehouse. Sykehouse claims to be Yorkshire's longest village. Now if you look on the parish council website, which will be in the description because some of my source material for this video will come from there, it says that Sykehouse, the main street, stretches for 8 miles. Well, I don't believe that, and the reason I don't believe it is because I measured how long the main street is on Google Maps, and it appears to only be about 3.9. So whether it is indeed Yorkshire's longest village, as far as I'm concerned, is up for debate. Now obviously Sykehouse locals who will be watching this will probably tell you that it is indeed Yorkshire's longest village, but I don't think 8 miles is correct. If you measure it on Google Maps, it seems to be a lot less, unless I'm measuring it from the wrong place. That might be a TVI Ask the Locals moment right there. Okay, so where we are now claims to be Sykehouse. That sign there that's next to my car is a Sykehouse sign, but this is actually Pinchin Green. Whether this counts for the longest street thing, I don't know, but Pinchin Green is basically just a little collection of houses, nothing much more than this. There's a little bend up there, that white house at the end you can see right in the far distance is where it bends to the right, then it bends back to the left and goes back into Sykehouse village. But there isn't really much here apart from this little collection of houses, but it's part of Sykehouse Parish, and that's why I'm filming it. There is as well another hamlet called Wormley Hill. There's a road off to the right somewhere, I don't know where it is, but there's a road somewhere that goes to a place called Wormley Hill, and again that's just like this, it's just a collection of houses, nothing much more, no shops, no businesses really, anything like that. So I won't bother going down to that. There is one more thing I want to see before we wrap this one up though. Ladies and gentlemen, I am stood on the boundary of 2 counties, and not only are they 2 counties, they are 2 counties of Yorkshire. I am stood on the River Went, which is the river below me here on this bridge, and to my right is South Yorkshire, to my left is the East Riding of Yorkshire. This is where Doncaster meets the East Riding. Over there is an entirely different county, an entirely different district, whatever you want to call it, and we will start that soon. But of course I've still got to finish Doncaster yet. The most interesting thing about this particular part of the world though is here. That's the River Went. Over there, you can't see it because it's too far away, but there is the bank of the River Don, and the Don and the Went join over there near that little bridge, which I'm not sure I can walk to, so I'm not going to try. But yeah, that's a unique feature here. Two rivers which define not only the boundary of Sykehouse Parish, but also the boundary of Yorkshire there, and the boundary between two of the Yorkshire counties here on the River Went. That's just about going to do it for the parish of Sykehouse. I hope you've enjoyed this one. There's been plenty of things to see, and it's been a bit unusual because we haven't seen things which we would normally see. For example, we haven't seen a park or a playground or anything like that. There's been a lot of emphasis on the waterways and the canals, and some nice buildings as well. And I hope you've enjoyed this one. This has been the parish of Sykehouse. I've been the Village Idiot, and until next time, I'm out.